Why you should take a full-length SAT practice test. To maximize your score on the SAT, you'll need three things: lessons, practice questions, practice tests. And despite what a lot of students believe, those last two aren't interchangeable. Lessons are super valuable for reviewing content that you might not have seen for a while or ever. Practice questions are great for making sure you've mastered and continue to remember the lesson content. Learn it, practice it. Why the third step? Well, first of all, the official SAT won't have an algebra problem set or a geometry problem set. It'll have all kinds of question types mixed together within the three sections. That means that studying different areas is a very different experience from test day when you'll be in front of the exam for at least 3 hours. More if you're taking the essay. So you need to get ready with multiple practice tests. How to take an SAT practice test. Ready to mimic the official experience? Fantastic. All students can benefit from taking an SAT practice test, unless your test is the next morning, in which case, get your rest. For the rest of you, here's what to do. 1. Set aside approximately 4 hours of uninterrupted time to take the practice test. 2. Take the test in a quiet place where you won't be distracted. 3. Mimic test day conditions by turning off your phone and leaving it in another room. 4. Try to take the entire practice test in one sitting. 5. Eat a healthy, energizing snack before taking the practice test. 6. Give yourself a brief 10-minute break after the reading test. 7. Give yourself a brief 5-minute break after the math, no calculator test. 8. Use a countdown timer and remember to reset it for each test. Lucky for you, you don't have to remember half of these steps if you follow our simulated SAT practice test linked in the description. All you'd need to do is print your test, find a quiet place, set aside a few hours, and press play to simulate a test day experience in the comfort of your own home. After the test, it is critical that you check your answers and make note of any questions you missed. In fact, it's a good idea to spend at least as much time examining your results as you did taking the test. Why? Well, did you get a question right because you knew the answer or because you were guessing? Did you get a question wrong because you filled in the wrong bubble? Practice tests help a lot with this latter problem, by the way. Make sure to check the explanations for every question you get wrong so that you don't repeat the same mistakes on test day. After you've examined your results, do some practice in your weak areas. Signing up for Magoosh SAT Prep is a great way to learn or relearn concepts you need help with and get access to additional practice problems. After working on your weak areas and brushing up on your strong areas, take another test and do the same process all over again. Studying for the SAT or ACT doesn't need to be a grind. Magoosh is test prep that you can do on your phone or computer, and we guarantee it works or your money back.